Big reputation. He played at Benfica, Valencia he come in from.
The dilemma for Burnley is whether they try and save injury in two of their three top scorers this season. This is Riyad Mahrez, forced back by McNeil to Otamendi. Now Mahrez again.
But Burnley played that predominantly. It's almost like watching a training session in these last few days with the games, but as I said, when you watch Burnley, it is very much like that anyway within the Premier League.
A well-drilled team who know their shape, and certainly defensively they're not lacking in terms of personnel.
I think the chance they got then to really counter-attack, and you certainly look down there at the results, they were in great.
Header out by Otamendi. Westwood dragged to ground by Riyad Mahrez. Now Cancelo.
Well, I just think there's got to be a little bit more risk, not just from Burnley tonight, but I think teams generally when they've came back.
Mahrez. Layoff from Aguero heavy, cleared by Tarkowski. This is Mahrez.
From the corner, they go short. They're not completely switched on, Burnley. They leave space on the edge of the box. Plays yet get to the byline. You see that so often, getting numbers into the box. I haven't seen too much from Aguero really, as that's when he comes alive. Here he is.
Yes, about to come alive now, but couldn't cut it back to David Silva. Tarkowski was in the way.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get enough passes into Aguero like that.
Cancelo. And Phil Foden keeps making that case for himself. Pep Guardiola using the water break to make more points, having just seen his team get. Mahrez. Mahrez.
Well, there's two gone out for the ball again in the short corner.
I've played it short again. Foden again is unoccupied, but Mahrez looks to swing one in this time. Aguero keeps it alive. Tarkowski seemed to have got in Mee's way, but Mahrez.
There's the actual setup. This is the goal now. Again, you see that space on the edge of the box. Everyone back. Just not switched on enough, Burnley. No organisation, really.
Aguero. This is Mahrez. Here's Mahrez. Half time, although as we saw with the follow-up corner, still no one that close to Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Pull back for Aguero this time. Sergio Aguero, blocked by Tarkowski, back at Aguero, but it hit his arm.
Yeah, that's when you know you're in trouble against this City team. When they start getting to that byline, pulling things back. So many players so sharp within the box. It's very new to Burnley and how they set up. There may be something in that. And he just wasn't quite ready. The instructions they play also.
Lovely link up between Mahrez and Bernardo Silva. Switch of play out to Foden. This is Riyad Mahrez. Bernardo Silva.
Through his footer because of the pace of the ball. So often we used to see David De Gea.
Brownhill caught Rodri. He's hopped away from that challenge. And here's Riyad Mahrez. Weaving his way around Taylor. And delivering superbly. Well, he teased and tormented the fullback then, Riyad Mahrez, and then delivered the perfectly executed finish.
Well, it starts with a fantastic pass from Fernandinho from centre-back. He's then 1v1, and this is something we looked at early on in the season in this another game as a defender. How do you cope with this? Someone running at you. He's left-footed on this side. No, I think Tarkowski over the far side kept him on. It is tight. It's a lovely first touch.
Cancelo now uses Mahrez.
Every side, I think, since we've came back. But the quality again, look at that.
Mahrez looking for a hat-trick now, looking for Jesus with a cross, and that one is beyond him.
It's the first touch, like on the goal. Lovely first touch, gives him the platform to then go on and do what he wants to do. And so he just seems to control it on the half volley there. Very similar to the goal. And again, he's running it. You see, he just gets there just before him.
Here comes the decision. Among them, they've missed 4 of their last 5. The scorer of one last week, Kevin De Bruyne, not on the pitch. So the responsibility...
And it's in terms of Aguero getting there just before him.
And you see here, falls to Riyad Mahrez against England goalkeeper Nick Pope. And Mahrez scores. Maybe their woes from the spot are over. 2 games back and 2 goals from the spot. Mahrez delivering his 2nd goal of the game.
On a corner, you see everyone's in that box, they now push out. Huge space. Look at the space he's got. He could have a shot, he makes a lovely pass.
Their involvement in the Premier League, where they go to Chelsea next, they've still got involvement in the FA Cup and long into the future, still of course in the Champions League.
Right, and it's not difficult at times to get enough possession to really hurt.
Here's Mahrez. Otamendi. That's Mahrez looking to free Jesus. Ben Mee gets it away. Jesus. Otamendi looking long for Riyad Mahrez, who's flagged offside. Moving on, so there'll be no hat-trick for Riyad Mahrez. And wouldn't Sean Dyche like to have this kind of quality as the other one to come off?
Penalty duties as well, that's something they've had a problem. It's been brilliant. Brilliant tonight. On penalty duties as well, but not tonight.